Why did it not launch? Come on now. What? I like seeing the closed captions go whoop 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 whoop. It wasn't whoop whoop whoop. It was whoop whoop whoop. Come on now.
Oh, I'm on the wrong YouTube account.
Crap. Are you gonna share us to HMT by mistake? Ilya Amy going live from the Lair. Bitches. No, wait. Right. A boot now. Oh, how transnational we can be. Join us for an evening. Of joy. And just come hang out. That's better, yeah. Come hang out. I think we can get a copyright flag for Axel F.
Iliami is popping in to say hello. I bet that's Heather. Hey, Heather.
Heather Aubrey Lloyd. Oh no, is she tuned in with Justin though? Oh, we better be on good behavior. Oh, he's so cool.
So we are doing our usual start the stream a few minutes early, share out to our various sites. You can hit the share button also, and that helps us out. If you have any song requests, you can let us know, and maybe we'll play them.
We'll ignore them. No. Yeah, we'd probably play them. That'd be fine. I like playing for people. Oh, okay, wait. This is not a Rob's Open Mics thing. This is a Rob Hinkle thing.
Alright, so we got Maryland, we got North Carolina, we got Heather in Nevada.
Who's in North Carolina?
Jamie.
Oh, nice. Oh, right, because we're later. She's sent me so... I'm worried because she keeps sending me job applications. And she says they're for a friend. But it's like, is she trying to hint, that maybe it's time to get a real job? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, she wouldn't encourage us financially if that was the case. Jamie, thank you so much for how freaking supportive you've been. I mean, just as a human being and everything over the years, and helping us out over the past 2 years has been wonderful.
Request the chicken wings song.
Oh, what's on the list actually? Huh? Oh, Heather, thank you.
Yeah. Nice. Whatever the mojo drops on you at the moment.
Whatever the mojo drops on me?
That's the request.
Oh. I'll worry about mojo drippings. Mojo drippings.
Alright, yes, we know it's 8 o'clock. We shall drop
Okay. I'm gonna stop.
Rob's looking at puppies.
No, I'm not looking at puppies. I was going past that page. Oh, wait, I'm an indie singer-songwriter. Let me put that back. Charm City, indie singer. How can we start an hour later and then still start late? Like, this is... I apologize. I just run amok with power. All right. Let's do this thing. See, the problem with doing all this without my finger picks on is that then suddenly I need my finger picks, and they're not on. Do it. It's the last one. Because it's the most recent one to be uploaded. Yeah, see? No problem.
Greetings from Baltimore. It's just Rob and I tonight. I know we've been spoiling you with the trio and special guests, and
but maybe we'll get the cat.
Could happen. The Christmas tree has been replaced with a face hugger.
It's like
Christmas is over.
Christmas
No,
is
we still
over.
have our tree up.
Christmas is never over.
The sound is way low.
Is the sound way low here?
We'll find out.
Now, okay, let me...
Okay. Seems like the volume is very low, so we are going to fix that. Give us a moment. Give us a moment. Don't change the stuff. Hope you're all doing well out there.
How's that?
Okay, we'll give it a sec because there's a delay.
Right, because I moved the microphone down. Okay.
But you'll let us know.
But how
Okay.
about now?
Mm.
Shit. Okay, well, let's...
Give us a sec.
Do I want to rewire things so that we can do things the old way?
That's up to you.
All right.
Sorry, folks. Bear with us. Deborah says audio's good now. My mic might still be a little low. Heather says there it is. Says it's fine now. Okay.
I'm tired of delay. Okay, I'm just going to leave it this way, and it's going to be fine.
One day we'll actually be able to leave everything set up. Rob actually ran an in-person open mic last night, so there was some packing up of stuff and changing settings and things like that. Okay, some people are still saying my mic might be pretty low still. But we'll fix that. Thank you, everybody, for the feedback. Hopefully we won't get whoa, I'm loud in the I'm very loud in the monitor. Don't need to be that loud. Hold on. Rob's not, scrolling Facebook. He's controlling the sound with his phone.
Hopefully that'll work.
Hopefully that's good. Okay. Jamie approves.
I'm ignoring Rob's request for reverb. Let me do a quick scan of these levels and make sure nothing's like bizarrely out of place or something like that. But I think it should be fine.
Scan the levels.
Should be fine. This is what we should have been doing as opposed to learning new songs.
So tonight we are mostly going to be focusing on new and newer songs that we are working on recording at the moment. We're starting the scratch initial processes. This one is not super new. And I think it might even be on the Live from the New Deal Cafe album, but we don't have a studio version of it yet.
Growing up in D.C., they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big, big dreams. The beltway grew around us, it was a big ring concrete circus, and so I had the head for it. I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had the look, but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior by 10 years plus some change.
I guess I got the heart for it, but even this thing thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. I've been racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. My failing vision is my disease. I've been racing off on highways, even while I'm coming home tired to your streets. Well, my fading sight is just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. I know it's me. I know it's me. I know it's me. Well, growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed chains around us, the failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here. Go to Reno instead. I think it's all under control now. Frank is smiling big. Nice. Hey, Al. Good to see you. Oh, that's the new Jules. That yellow icon there.
Oh.
She's yellow, right? Yeah.
Oh, not
Or green.
okay.
Yellow.
Yes.
Green? Yellow.
That's green.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's green?
Yeah. Not
That
Jules
one.
Bland.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Another Jules showed up at my open mic on Monday night, and she's fierce.
Nice.
Like, if she felt like teleporting in from San Antonio, I would be like, have her like perform in this. She's a badass. So, of course, one of the wonders of doing things the way we're doing them, the virtual show, is that, you know, you don't actually have to teleport materially. I bet we could probably hook a show together at some point and just jam. I mean, not jam. I mean, we could watch you, and then you could watch us. Sigh. But we should make that happen, Jules. You're kind of a favorite new find. Special points to Grover for finding you. Yes, this is Jules from Monday. Oh my God, it's like finally there's a sense of community in the world. And Mom, if you're tuned in, of course I meant freaking. And Mom, if you're tuned in, yes, the other Jules has threatened to do a Shana Na song dedicated to you.
Aw.
Ba 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 ba.
Is that like
song? Yep. Ba ba
the
ba
Bessie?
ba ba.
Like
No, it's not like Nessie, Loch Ness Monster. No.
Shana Nessie,
We'll have to watch some YouTube videos later. So, Jules, that means you haven't met Kristen. Kristen Jones, this is my wife, playing cello for us this evening. Sorry, that was a weird intro. Yeah, playing cello every night because it's my basement. This is a song I played last night this is the song I played Monday night for the VOM. You liked it then, so hopefully you'll like it again tonight. Doom scrolling is the best new word for the feeling, beating words into swords beyond F words and meaning. It's demeaning. All this talk of babies and God who faked it in the manger, who saved who was robbed. Feeding the temples and starving our minds, keeping us angry and separate and whining. Ignoring the truth is the American way. Trying to live through the end of the day. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Convenience store shopping on my wallet could stomach, and for years all my peers moved on with their lives. Get a house, get a spouse in no particular order. Scream, get divorced, get old and get bitter. Well, I always thought that our course was cheating. Just say it again and again and again. Well, mayhaps what I said, it could bear repeating. Just shut up and move on. Move out and quit breeding. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt. A terrible sense of the safety within. Pull the handle, eject, because none of us win. And on days like this, I know it can't work. I don't hate you, but everything hurts. Spinning around with the infinite sky, a dangerous flight from a dangerous guy. You've made your point, and your anger keeps winning, but violent ends come from violent living. I don't think this one is wrapping up happy. I'm writing it quick and I'm keeping it true. I try to write my songs with positive endings. I'm thinking this one more for me than for you. I don't hate you, I just hurt. 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 Terrible sense of the safety without. Pull the strap tighter so no one gets out. And on days like this, I know it can't work. I don't hate you, but everything hurts. Emoji.
Thank you, Jules. Well, you got to hear the song with Heather on cajon and vocals, and Rowan on baron, and Sharif on twinkly piano stuff, and Joey on the drums. But we're gonna record it and play live. at some
So,
point.
I'm going to break from the set list. Gasp.
Yeah, do you want to do Heather's request? Because she might not be tuned in.
I don't want to do
Yeah.
that. I want
Okay.
to do. I'm sorry. I'm still smitten with new people for just a sec longer, and then I'll be back. I want to play a song for Jules that's actually for you, dear, because she had to leave last night's open mic early to go play D&D.
Okay, I got you. Yes, Rowan plays a Balrog.
It's flaming. My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. And so I say, when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman would travel in 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and Ray and Porks. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works! And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. And if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo, not one with those pit spots that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the cello. My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Pokemon Go. She just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, if I kissed the dice and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Thank you. Rob's getting all in my blind spot tonight. Cello blind spot. So you mean to tell me there's 2 jewels that play D&D that go to your open mics now? All right. Rob is checking something. Checking. Don't know what he's checking. Trying to press and stuff and the things. So hey, we're Illy Amy. You know that. Hopefully most of you know that. As per usual, we are playing for tips tonight. If you are inspired to put anything in the Venmo at IllyTips or the paypal.me/IllyAmy, we are super grateful for anything that ends up in there. We do not have any in-person gigs coming up until the end of March, so this is it. This is where it's at. And we thank you, but we just thank you for being here and listening to us week after week after week after week. I think we're on 98, something like that. 96. This is number 96.
Sorry about that. I was just checking something, and it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's under control.
I got you. Rob was checking his MySpace messages. Everyone, that's what was happening.
Is that Todd? What was the name of the guy? The guy who, yeah, Tom. Yeah, Tom was poking me. Is that MySpace? No, Facebook had my.
That's
poking.
early Facebook.
I don't even know.
I think you can still poke people on Facebook.
Yeah, but it means something different now. I think it's evolved in time, and now you're only supposed to poke someone if you're 60 and they're 16. Like there's or 50 and 15. Like I think it's got to be a. Dude, don't take advice from us. Jeez, oh flip. I guess I'll play another song about you.
There aren't that many, but these are 2 of them.
Dreamt I'd wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. And deep inside the dream our lives are flawless. on the royalties. We'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch. I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing off on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives are flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and nothing up my sleeve. Dreamt there was a sickness, it took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands, chapping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, the seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one on my arm. Know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed? You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed? You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. Dreamt I'd left the city, but everyone was starving feral. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm.
A song called Flawless. What do you think? Do we need to get Chuck in to record a beatbox officially on that? Maybe.
Let's see if I can remember how this goes.
Okay, so this is new. Like, you may not have heard it unless you have tuned in to the virtual open mic on Mondays, like, a while ago?
But I might not have it in my head.
Yeah, we can.
Do you have the bass line in your head?
That was. Is that this one? It's like a steady.
Oh shit! I might not have it right now.
Wait, okay, we can come back. We'll come back. We'll come back to it.
Okay, yeah. I hate how things will just leave my head.
No, it's okay. There's some like new ones that most of the band has not heard. You know, who knows if they'll make it onto whatever album project comes about.
Yeah.
But
I did not parse. I did not parse Jules's last comment. I didn't see the exclamation mark in the middle, so I took that as one sentence and an odd sort of like, peace, y'all, fuck war, like as a verb, like yeah, you fuck war, yeah, you fuck war too, yeah.
phrasing. No.
Phrasing.
Well, do you want to play something that's not yours?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Hopefully Susan is out there. Susan requested this last week, and we played a different Dylan song, but we will play the one that she requested now.
Worried man with a worried mind, ain't no one in front of me and nothing behind. There's a woman in my lap, she's drinking champagne. Got white skin and assassin's eyes, I'm looking up under the sapphire skies. I'm well dressed waiting on the last train. I'm up on the gallows with my head in the noose. All hell's gonna break loose. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Oh, I know. The city ain't doing me no good. I'm in the wrong town. I should have been in Hollywood. Just for a second there, I thought I saw something move. Gonna take dancing lessons to the jitterbug rag. Ain't no shortcut, man. I'm gonna dress and drag. Only a fool thinks I got something to prove. A lot of water out of the bridge, a lot of other shit too. Don't stand up, gentlemen, I'm only passing through. Real people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Walking 40 miles of bad road. If the Bible is right, the world's set to explode. I'm trying to get as far away from myself as I can. Some things are too hot to touch. Well, the human mind can only stand so much. Feel like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Put her in a wheelbarrow and take her on down the street. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Hurt easy. I just don't show it. You can hurt someone and never even know it. The next 60 seconds are gonna be an eternity. Gonna get low down, gonna get high. All the truth in the world is just one big lie. I'm in love with a woman who don't even appreciate me. Mr. Jinx and Miss Lucy, they jumped in the lake. I ain't here to make that same mistake. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Somewhere in there.
Some Dylan. Are we doing what it says?
We can do it. Okay, Heather's still there. Let's get Heather's.
Okay.
I'm wondering though if I'm not gonna need fucking rotating. And my glasses.
Are they upstairs in a place that is accessible?
Probably. Go take a peek. We're Ilya. This has been one of those nights. We're Ilya Amy from Baltimore, Maryland. We're live from the Lair. We do this every Wednesday. We've done this every Wednesday for 96 weeks. And I kind of really love it down here. I mean, it gets a little sweaty at times, and sometimes it's just freaking cold. It's 11 degrees today in Baltimore. And so I'm kind of grateful for it getting a little sweltery down here. I heard you. Well, I wonder if they're sitting on my desk over here. Come back here and chat with these nice folks.
Yeah, it's one of those nights.
Not there. I'm hesitant about like going hunting.
Okay. Do you want me to?
Let me just
Hold-
take one
okay.
peek. Let me take one peek.
Hey, folks. What'd you have for dinner tonight? I had pierogies. We had pierogies. They were delicious. Right where?
By the VCR.
Oh, by the VCR. We don't have a VCR. Rob thinks wearing glasses on stage isn't cool.
It's not. I never. I would never.
Anyway.
Oh,
I don't know this song. So we'll see.
We've got a third Jules. Huh. The night is replete with Juleses. This is awesome.
Hey. That was probably our New Year's Eve day gig. That was super fun. Thank you for tuning in.
The night are replete with Juleses. They say eat the heart for courage, Eat the brains for knowledge, eat their fingers for their skills, and eat the fists for power. Gotta bite the neck to steal their voice, gotta worry at their knees. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything. Got an itch to scratch, and I've been rubbing up on trees. No one will touch me where the feathers grow. You scratch that itch and you get the fleas. Gotta bite the face to get the look, gotta bite the hand that feeds. And I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. I've been sharpening my appetite, I've been sharpening my teeth. It's dulling my sense of taste, but it doesn't dull my needs. I've been chasing every shadow, I've been chasing the neighbor's pets, just to spice up all these chicken wings and fly away from everything. Now everything that I chew and everything that I eat gets sewn across my eyes and stapled to the meat. I've been throwing up the bones, they land lying at my feet. I've been eating chicken wings and I'm becoming what I eat. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I'm not the only one. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecies. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I'm not the only one. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can play that.
Yeah. That's a weird song. Speaking of being replete with Jules's, that was a song written after I told Jules Bland that I admired his voice so much that I wanted to bite him in the throat, and that I admired his playing so much that I felt like I should eat his fingers. So he's a little weird about that song.
Heather says yay. Yes, that is a very new song. It was written for one of the Monday night song challenges I want to say several months ago, and has been hiding, and now it's coming out. Okay, are we now doing the thing I need to retune for? Okay.
Please do.
Talk to the people.
We do accept your donations and tips. PayPal.me/IllyAmy or Venmo at IllyTips. Going along the top there. If you can, that's awesome. We played a D&D song earlier, or at least D&D referential, D&D adjacent, really. So I am wearing my Bethlehem t-shirt, which is my favorite heavy metal band that dresses up as their D&D players and sings songs exclusively inspired by their campaigns. I highly recommend them. What is vibrating?
That's my cello.
Oh gosh, something is sympathetic with the cello. Yeah. It's unnerving and strange. We're IllyAmy. It stands for I love you and I miss you, if you don't know us from before. If you do know us and you trust us enough with your friends, go ahead and click that share button. Share to your story. Share to your time. It's not a wall anymore, right? It's the timeline. Share to your thing. Share to a group. Share to a random group. Battlestar Galactica groups. Share
Good
to
way to get kicked out.
an iguana group. Yeah, because I like iguanas. Be like, I want a rhinoceros iguana. Oh man, Prince would just go nuts. They would be friends. They'd totally be friends.
So this song we have not played in a while. I don't know if Chris Otto is out there. He is sometimes tuned in, but he posted that this is his favorite song.
No. He posted that it's his cat's favorite song.
Fine line.
So we hope that Chris Otto's cat is tuned in. Our bathroom had a heat vent, a dusty vision of heaven, no clothes, no needs, just an envelope of heat, and a steady firm belief that nothing ever changes. I don't want to leave this place where nothing ever changes. It's home. We had a hammock and I would ride it like a ship into the storm between the two old oak trees. Cicadas made it touch those alien things, and eventually it grew too big to pretend that nothing ever changes. I don't want to leave this place where nothing ever changes. It's home. We had this dishwasher. It rumbled and it grumbled, but it kept things clean, and I would lean, rest my head, and dread the ending of the cycle. You know what that would mean? Chores and homework. Nothing ever changes. I'm never going to leave this place where nothing ever changes. It's home. Off to bed I would dread the long dark walk down the hall, where I was sure the shadows crawled behind me from the closet with the hidden door. But if I could make it back to my bedroom doorknob. Watch the clock, listen to my freedom tick away. Midnight came and went, and dawn so far away. I can't sleep, what was I supposed to say? Pray for death in my sleep, but I don't want him to take me. Now my bathroom has a radiator. I need to clean it. It costs me cash, but still there's something at least. Might just get me through the night when nothing ever changes. I don't want to leave this place where nothing ever changes. It's home. Nothing ever changes. I'm never going to leave this place where nothing ever changes. It's home.
It's called Ode to a Heat Vent. That is on our album Cicada. That's actually where we got the album title from. There's a cicada reference in that song. Oh, Oh, hey, Jimmy Turner is tuned in. We saw you post on our event or somewhere. Glad to see you after many years. See you virtually.
Yeah, Jimmy. So Heather, who you probably met the last time we encountered one another, is out in Reno right now. So she's not with us tonight. But sometime in the distant past, your future... Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. This is Kristen Jones, my wife, who has joined Dilly Amy and is a newbie. You know, she's only been with us for about 11 years, but...
Like 12.
12. Oh, my God. Where you tuned to?
I am still... No, I can do what's next on there.
I would like to do that. I hate to say it. I still need the words in front of me.
It's fine. Do you want to do it now? Do you want to come back to it?
Right?
Yeah, but it's easy to do later. Just let me know.
See, this thing is not working. Oh, but this thing is working.
So many devices and things and stuff. I don't do a lot of alternate tuning, but that song, for anyone who cares, I tune my C string to a B and my G string to an F sharp. And this next one, if we're doing it, yes, is a low B. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Sometime I might get the 5-string version of this, which has a low F string for some sexy bass action, but maybe.
I should have printed this out, but I was dumb. Once I had intelligence, once I had the will, but all the lies a hard life finds will slowly redefine your tale. The dreamer deep inside of me was eventually a casualty. I fought the wars that I couldn't win. I said those things that I couldn't say inside my head. And I unwrapped the star this year, but it wasn't where I had dreamed of being. And as the paper fell away, the glitter, it fell away. The kids weren't there, but I just don't care. She wanted plastic. I thought so hard for wood this year. They can open them alone. I paid for all this stuff. Ain't that enough? Well, I can leave. Winter came on oh so hard and every muscle aches. From 40 years of knowing passion is all it takes. I'm much too old to leave a pretty corpse. I'm too young to just forget. I surprise you all with the poison in my head. Poison in my head. the perfect weathered gray. It was the perfect winter's day. As I climbed into the sky, I scribbled all the words that I could have said, like you'll be sorry when I'm dead. Oh, so sorry when I'm dead. And just this once, I'm gonna seize the day. And I'm first one to the scene. He took everything he could get from me. And the doctors that came next, they feared the worst, that I was uninsured. And the ink from the note had run from the blood and snow and slush. It's a Christmas miracle, they said, that if I wake, that he should live. I'm flying. That's a Christmas song. We didn't play all Christmas. That is, of course, a Merry Christmas to the alternate reality Rob, who didn't quit his day job.
That's called A Perfect Day. That is on our album, Another Life, Another Life.
That last song was oh, you just did that.
What?
That last song was A Perfect Day. It was on this album,
Yeah.
Cicada. Yeah, sorry. No.
No, Another Life, Another Life.
That one, too. But yes, Another Life, Another Life. I'm glad you're here to keep me straight, because I have no idea what I'm saying. I recorded that song in a studio with a cold back in a time when having a cold was not like anathema to going into the studio with your friends. Oh, yeah.
The first stuff that I ever recorded with Ellie Amy in 2009 on Gift for St. Cecilia, I'm pretty sure I had the flu. Like, I should not have gone and recorded. I mean, it came out well, I think, but I was really sick. I would not do that. Stay home if you're sick. I was like, I want to impress these guys. That was my, I don't know.
Look at Snorful. That's funny. These songs back to back are funny because they're both harmonic-y beats. My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship, I don't really know. He said he ran up to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know, but the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? It was non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left Spain, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast and left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Lips pressed tight, hands pressed tighter, the thrum of a bomb or the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle, and it wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Since I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. Since I never broke, I'll never break unless I do. Since I've never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away and my grandfather flinched and the rocket's red glare like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in our grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes, we threw it all out like it didn't mean something. Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself. Song does not suck.
It's not. That's a newer one also that we're working on recording. Rob has had a good run of these Monday night virtual open mic song prompt, song challenge nights. It's been a lot of new stuff that came out of that.
I'm enjoying playing them.
Yeah.
For all that it's kind of rattling, because I feel like it means I'm doing a lot of stuff that I'm not really comfortable with yet. And y'all know, like, shit, songs that I've been playing for 20 years, I'll still lose the lyrics in the middle of everything. But this new stuff is still raw and still finding its way, and it needs to be kind of aired and played and trod upon. And I'll be sending a lot of these scratch tracks to Joey to throw some scratch drums on, and a lot of them to Rowan. And some of them will have the baron taking the lead, and some of them having the drums taking the lead, and sort of locking the rhythms into place. This is a drum song. The view it as just fine. That's on the wrong fret. So on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, I run open mics. Tuesday, I'm trying to do the I'm trying to do the smartest thing. I'm trying to do the dumbest thing. I'm trying to do something. Because I've been running open mics for a long time. Open mics are the sort of thing where I learned my skills at open mics and wrote my first songs at open mics. And in a way, they've really made it possible for me to do what I do. Up until COVID, at least, we toured all around the country, and we made our living this way. We still make our living as musicians. And good night, Heather Lloyd. Good night, Heather Lloyd. And it's not easy, but we are fortunate enough to be able to do it. And so the way I give back to this thing, to the community that allows me to do, to live the dream, whatever that dream is, living the dream on other people's couches, right? That's what I say. That allows us to pay the rent and everything like that. I give back by running these open mics, and they're important to me. They're like they're my love mission, right? So on Tuesday nights, I'm doing this in-person open mic in the middle of a pandemic, and I was trying to figure out a smart way to do it because we've been running the virtual open mic for almost 2 years now. And that's as safe as you can get. I'm sitting in my basement with a camera, and yeah. And until people are fully comfortable, or I don't even know what what determines it. I was looking for a place where we could either be outdoors, or when we go indoors, you're not undermining the idea of COVID protection by saying, oh, and outside of performance, please only take your masks off to eat or drink. And by the way, please keep eating and drinking to support the venue. So I found a museum, Institute of Musical Traditions, helped me fund it. And we're doing this thing on Tuesday nights at Sandy Spring Museum. And it feels really, really good. And every week I wonder, oh my God, we're in the middle of like the Omicron spike. But still, it feels like we're not crowded. We're not on top of each other. We're blowing the air and the things and the stuff and the whatchamacallit. And it's not 100%, but nothing's 100%.
Sanitizing the mics.
Sanitizing the mics.
Or bring your
with
own
our
mic.
tongues. Wait, no. No, Dave Eisner's gotten really good. He just leaps up there with the Clorox. He's like, it's kind of really hilarious. But it works, And I think we're doing good things. Because this sense of community and people coming together is something that we really, really miss. One of the weird things that's happened with the virtual open mics is the thing that Ilyami has always done, which is go all across the country and meet with people in all sorts of walks of life, is something that the VOM does. The virtual open mic allows all these, it's not just one time someone pops in from outside of Baltimore and you're like, oh, well, welcome to here. And they look around and they're like, oh, this ain't like home. This is a constant influx of people from all over the world, mostly all over the country. And getting people together and realizing, oh shit, we don't quite think alike, but we're not leaping at each other's throats the way we do in most online forums has been something that I've been really, really trying to foster. Some days I'm better about it than others. But that's what that last song has a lot to do with, is just trying to put my brain in someone else's. It's called empathy, folks. Build it. This, however, is not an empathetic song. View it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the top anyway. I bet it could just go and end this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway.
Hold on. I'm gone. Okay, there we are. Sorry.
The view, it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the top anyway. I bet it could just go and end this way, and I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, 'cause being cool, it wasn't cool, and it was cool that we weren't cool, just say it loud enough. Pain and breaking glass, an emergency of stolen faith. I brought switchblade courage to Shotgun Town. It felt good to feel down, all the racking on the cheap. To break them in might take a wee, but I always thought the best ones make you bleed. Lipping is just a cool scar for your feet. The view, it is just fine from here. The mountain looks better from the hill anyways. It won't have to go and end this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the blessing of the digital attenuation. It isn't real, on, off, off, off. I've always been long-winded. Never use a sentence when two of them will do. And when I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point. And I get smug when you get offended. Yeah, I get smug when you get offended. The view, it is just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on anyway. Good enough is good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and watch me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing less I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said. I haven't got the breath for this anymore. I didn't breathe it out, I just got winded. Stretch, rest, exhale. Stretch, rest, inhale. In and out, get out. I've always been apologetic and taking pride in higher ground. But looking down and looking around, to lift another up, it all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. The view, it is just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. It didn't have to go and end this way, but I had to take it all the way. Good enough is good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. Good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius running around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. Tracy liked it.
Thank you, Tracy.
That's one of the songs that makes me self-conscious of playing later in the evening than we used to. But we in the basement.
At least one of our neighbors is aware. She's cool. Do you want to play some baritone songs?
Let's play Freshly Fallen, and then let's
Okay.
Let's see how
Okay.
this goes.
We're just gonna keep playing new stuff, I guess.
Is that all right?
If y'all are all right with that.
I've lost it.
This one, I feel like you actually wrote last winter,
Yeah.
because we did it at like maybe one live stream, and it was in the winter, but
Oh.
it's still
I actually
new.
successfully printed it out. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Apparently, sometimes my alphabetization skills fail me. That's as gentle as it gets, a feathered touch, a silent blow, particulate and delicate, with luck it never shows, falling down, letting go of everything that I know in the freshly falling snow. Just a touch of cold around the eyes. It melts away into the dawn, falling down, letting go of everything that I know in the freshly falling snow. Freshly falling snow. Why claw and fight and spit, call an angel to the ground. Her wings will obfuscate and beat, but I'll be lost and never found. After the cold, a warming glow. Here it's a gentle way to go. Falling down, letting go. And absolutely no one knows but the freshly falling snow. Look up, look up, look up, look up to the freshly falling snow.
It's called Freshly Fallen, we think. Songs don't get officially named until they go on the album, I think.
Even then, they still change.
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma
that's
Revival ain't Oklahoma Revival 1933 anymore.
True. Well, not when you're writing it out on a set
No, I
list.
think Heather actually said it was. I mean, Heather's
Yeah.
gone to bed or gone to eat dinner, but so we can't get a
Okay.
definition right at this moment. But I think she told me that like she's officially changed the name of the song.
Just condensed it, shortened it.
Debbie, it was nice to have you out in the world last night.
I heard tales of piano conspiracies with
Yup.
piano hijinks.
I'm gonna play uneven first.
Okay.
Because it happens to be the tuning this guitar is in.
Yeah.
For a given value of tuning.
So I have not been informed about next week, but it sounds like next week we may have Heather virtually. Rob is nodding.
I think that's the plan.
Possibly with special guests and Reno.
Wouldn't it be nice to know things farther in advance?
I
than
don't.
we do?
I don't even know.
I don't know. Heather and I
Next
talked about
week.
that briefly, but we're
Stuff.
hoping for that to be the case.
But yeah, we shall be doing this weekly on Wednesdays. I don't know. We got fewer people tuned in tonight. I don't know about the.
That's still kicked off.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, we'll probably still do 8 o'clock. But
Never give them time to think. Make them answer quick. To shine that bright white light in their face. You know, only liars ever take time to think and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you do your best, keep their change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything. Better make them work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. The devil's been building something. A Walmart down on the crossroads. The devil, he gave us Mexico. Build a big wall just to keep him down in his hole, and that wall is built for demons and animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. Walk 4,000 miles, a wall won't even slow you down. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees. They're not praying for redemption, they're praying we'll let them breathe. So you voted for the savior. He promised bright white cities filled with gold. Now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just 'cause you can't get into church. Though I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very, 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 very long word. And I can't see these signs from heaven, along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn for this one. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and the best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees. I think we're way past redemption. We're going to let them breathe.
It's a song called Uneven that shall have thundering boron, Balrog. Thundering Balrog on it. And other stuff and things. This one is also not really new, but still don't have a studio version of it, so. This is our studio, by the way. Plus the laundry room.
This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care where you come from, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign, try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. How is this American? And just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you failed now. This year has been the exercise, not so much stronger now. We don't need a pill, nothing saccharine to never feel ill. Fall in line, you gotta learn to read between the lines. We need a pill, just take the poison and but always question it. Take your medicine, man, we're gonna be the brand new Americans. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine, you gotta learn to read between those lines. We need a pill, just take the poison and but always question it. Take your medicine, man, we're gonna be the brand new Americans.
New American. Rob says, 1 moment, please. Bye. He's gonna do some laundry. We also have horrible spider crickets in the basement. must avoid them. Yes, Debbie, we do have many action figures down here, accessible here. Let's see. We have that was Khan.
That's what I was looking for. And I'm making a mess.
And the thing from Stranger Things that I'm blanking on. Someone's gonna tell me the name of it. Demogorgon. Thank you. Thank you, Rob. What are you doing in there? What do you need at this moment?
Because she mentioned action figures. Oh, well. Anticlimactic indeed.
Irene, we do have a low ceiling. We have to be careful about jumping. We are not tall, but we are mighty.
Man, there was an action figure I wanted to present to you. Oh. Yeah, sorry. We made a run for it. Where are you going? What are you up to?
I'm putting the action figures back where they live.
Oh, okay.
You don't just throw action figures everywhere. Maybe you do.
I really did. Oh, it's a disaster in there right now.
Enough of that. They also provide, sound, irregular surfaces, sort of bounce the sound, acoustic action figure baffling.
So it's funny because actually, I mean, I guess it is probably one of the few ways that you can actually have sonic baffling at a more expensive price than genuine sonic baffling is by buying cyber crocodiles. It's not going to focus on that because it's got your face. It's like, I love your face. I want to focus on your face. Oh my God, wait. Here.
No, it's fine.
No, this is how we do this. This is how we do it, baby. That's what she's trying to express. This is a cyber crocodile. Don't worry about it. Everything's under control.
Yes, and the stuffed octopi are upstairs. We have a new member of the family. Anyway.
Don't ask too loud, just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just pray, 'cause the noisy ones are desperate. The quiet ones cliche. The flashy ones are one-trick losers. The winners are playing games. The ugly ones must just not care, and the pretty ones will age. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. The high-strung ones are gonna break. The low-strung ones are broke. Too fast out the gate. Too late, too slow. Choosy ones are never chosen. The choicest ones are gone. The one you thought was oh so smart is the one that's always wrong. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding. The year I had it figured out. It's the year that it all changed. It's everyone that I loved is ready to see me go away. It's everything that I enjoyed has filled my hands with pain. If not today and not next week, it better not have been yesterday. And the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay.
It's okay. Do we have a couple more in us? Thank you again for hanging out with us this Wednesday evening. Rob's just gonna make noises now. That's what he does. You mostly stuck to my set list. It's so exciting. Yeah, it's good for us to play these newer songs, see how we're going to flesh them out in the recording process. Including maybe this next one. Noises.
Yeah, that. It's I never learned too quickly. It's I never learned too well. It's I have been known to burn brightly. I get scared and turn tail. It Ignoring signs on 95, trying hard to catch your eye. So worried you'd forget my turn and stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. I don't make friends too quickly. But I fall in love too damn fast. I still remember your dog's birthday. How is my life still littered with all of your past? I grew up and hopped the train. I ran away from everything. I think the cop, he let me go because of you. But he stopped the ride. So when I see your exit, I still think of that one time my father scared you badly, and you promised to tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Why? Please tell me why. I did not know you. It's I guess I don't know you now. I still try to burn brightly. I still spend time getting scared and turning tail. All those signs on 95 trying not to catch your eye. I said, slow down, love. Please stop the ride. Please stop the ride. Stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Never stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Please don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Thanks for you that are still here tonight.
Do we want to do the last one as the last one?
Is that all right?
Yeah. So we'll play one that's not ours. And I'm realizing Okay, so it was Jimmy Page's birthday recently, so I was like, oh, I got a bunch of Zeppelin songs. Of course, I picked the one that's not actually a Zeppelin song, but there's a lot of those.
This is my cover of a Perfect Circle cover of a Led Zeppelin cover of an old blues tune. That was probably covered a lot before anybody ever heard it outside of like blues circles. I want to be in a blues circle.
Like a Stargate.
Yes. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If the levee breaks, I have no place to stay. Me no levee, taught me to weep and moan. Me no levee, taught me to weep and moan. It's got what it takes to make a mountain man leave his home, leave his home, leave his home, leave his home. Don't it make you feel sad when you're trying to make your way home? You don't know which way to go. If you're going south up, they got no work for you. If you don't know about Chicago, oh, 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 whoa. Help you, praying won't do you no good. God won't help you, praying won't do you no good. If the levee breaks, mama, you got to move. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, yeah. Oh, last night I sat on the levee, I'm on. Oh, last night I sat on the levee, I'm on. It's got what it takes to mountain and leave his home. Yeah, yeah. Don't it make you feel sad and you're trying to make your way home? You don't know which way to go. If you're going down south, they got no work for you. If you don't know about Chicago, oh, 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 oh. Can't take you. I'm sorry, but I can't take you. I'm sorry, but I can't take you. I'm going down. I'm going down now. I'm going down. I'm going down now. I'm going down. I'm going down now. I'm going down. Yeah.
Thank you guys and gals for hanging out with us. There was a little ska breakdown in there earlier. Now it's funky. Again, we are appreciative of anything that might end up in the Venmo at illytips and or the paypal.me/illyamy. Thank you very much for watching and supporting and commenting and keeping Rob on track.
What? That's your job. That's your job.
Next week, we will hopefully have Heather joining us virtually from Reno, possibly other things. You just have to keep an eye on the announcements and the stuff and the things.
We'll
You'll
just
find
show
out.
up and see what happens to you. That's fine, too. We're Illy Amy from Baltimore, Maryland. We love you, and we very much miss you. And we'll be doing this on Wednesdays until we see you in the world in March, I guess. Come to Lansdowne Folk Club, March, Pennsylvania.